Well, greetings everyone, and welcome back to Shadow of the Colossus. And with this huge explosion, the second Colossus was defeated. In this video, we will be travelling to, and then hopefully defeating the third Colossus in the game. Along the way, I of course will be discussing some of the plot lines, the theories, and talking a little bit about the Colossus that we just defeated. But first, the mighty Dormin speaks. The anger of a sleeping giant. That sounds like this one is going to be tall. Whatever it is. Now, thank you guys so much for all your comments in the videos. Lots of you have said that you've been enjoying this series so far, which is great to hear. Quite a few of us have been talking about how actually defeating that last Colossus was actually a little bit sad. It clearly wasn't a particularly threatening Colossus to us, and the only time it really tried to harm us was when it was trying to sling us off to protect itself. Now that does kind of raise a question about our kind of role in this, because you kind of automatically assume in computer games that you are the hero, you know, the good guy. But yet here we are in this particular game, and it looks like we need to go that. In fact, that's almost the way we came. That's almost the way we went for the Colossus before. You automatically kind of assume in computer games that you are the good guy, you know, set up to kind of save the world, or in this case, save the girl. But in this game, that doesn't necessarily seem to be the case. If we're picking on innocent creatures and creatures that mean us no harm, and basically just kind of turning up at the door and killing them, that doesn't sound like a very good thing to do. And this is definitely the route that we went before, back across this gorgeous little bridge. Oh, let's stay away from the edge, otherwise this will be a very short Let's Play. So, assuming that we're not necessarily the hero, I guess we kind of need to ask what we're doing and why. Clearly we are here to, our goal is to resurrect this girl, and the only thing we know about her is that she is, so it looks like we changed direction here. Is that she was sacrificed too soon, I think was the phrase that Wanda used at the beginning. And I guess there's kind of a few questions to ask there, really. I mean, first of all, who sacrificed her? Did we? Are we the sacrificer? Why are we now in kind of possession of her? Are we innocent of this? Were we part of this? And some people have even suggested online that Wanda, I mean, who is us, was actually perhaps part of the group that was responsible for sacrificing this girl, and it's perhaps not love that makes him come this way, but guilt, as he seeks to perhaps undo a previous action. But the other thing is if you look at the description right at the very beginning of the game, where we heard that mysterious mask speak, we were told quite clearly that this is a forbidden land. And people should not come here. This is the land where there is an individual with power over death, and that to me sounds like something that should not be tampered with, and perhaps was locked away for a reason. And it would seem that we are here. Well, a very different landscape greets us. In this zone, it's almost like a little island, except it's above. It looks like Aggro doesn't like the water, as he's refusing to go that way. But that ramp seems to be the only way up, so I guess this is the point where we find out if Wanda can swim. Yes, he can. And over go. Looks like we can get a kind of sort of underwater view, and that ramp does go down and down and down. I wonder if in fighting this Colossus we will be taking a drop off the edge of here at all. Now the Colossus that we just fought, when I initially came out, I said, oh, it's a quadruped, meaning a four-legged animal, and it's actually named after that. Like I said in the previous videos, I'm going to kind of look up the Colossuses after I defeat them, and it's actually kind of named after being a four-legged animal. And actually, its Latin given name is Minotaur, is bull or Bullus maximus, something like that, meaning kind of the large bull. Wow, how do we... I guess that needs a big running jump and then a grab. So jump, I'm still kind of learning the controls on this. Jump is triangle, grip is R1, running is just that, so we need to run forward, press press that one, and then come around here. Now which way around do we need to go? We can't go that way. Whoa! Come on up, you get Wanda. You can do it. We just managed to cling hold there, and yet we've got another whole layer to go up. This Colossus may be big, but the area we seem to be fighting him in is even bigger. Can we make it up any of that area? No, I don't think I can. Oh, here we go. Here's a small little ramp here. I can't see anything there. It looks like a load of rock. I don't see the Colossus itself, unless it's going to fly from the sky. It said a giant canopy, and that normally means a sky creature, but I guess we're about to find out. Well, it's not a bird. Some sort of spider? Oh no, that's a head. That's arms. It's a man. Wow, it is tall. Tall, skinny, with a huge kind of sword club thing. And there's some sort of weird sonic kind of like boom thing coming there. Oh dear. Look at that! Oh, he's got his weapon stuck in the ground. I wonder if I can get up that. No! Come on, Wanda, you can do it. Can't get a grip on this. This is not going to end well. Oh no! Grip. I wonder if this is how you're supposed to do this. Or have I just found an alternative way? God, get up. Oh, no. No! Whoa! Right, here's the arm. Can I grip that? Right, they've got a kind of a blockage in the way here. I wonder if you can kind of jump from here to another area of his body. Like that, maybe. Come on, Wanda, up you get. I talked about the physics in one of the earlier videos, but he's just slinging me around it. Perhaps there's nothing else to grab onto. And the grip is getting weaker. If only he'd stay still for a minute, I might be able to get up. Oh dear, I think the grip is going. Come on, jump, jump, jump. Dang. Okay, well it looks like that is not necessarily the route we need to take. Whoa, look at the ground being destroyed there. There doesn't seem to be anything else, no other object around here at all, except the edge of the Earth. What's this thing over here? It's a picture of the moon or something? I don't know if this is like an entrance or something. Oh, here we go again. Alright, let's move out the way here. Run! Oh, look at that! Well, that answers that question. Thank you very much. Handy little stone slab on the floor. Although I think I got a little bit clobbered by that one. So I guess now we need to let him take another swing at us and grab it. This guy is... Oh, look at the way, the huge muscles he must have to be able to swing that back like that. Right. Right, we grabbed it. This Colossus doesn't actually seem to have a hand. If you're looking at where I'm running up here, he seems to have the arm seems to go straight into the sword. It's almost like the sword is actually part of this huge creature. Looks like there's some sort of platform around here to the left. I don't know if I can recharge my grip slightly. The poor Wanda is actually just desperately clinging on to this behemoth. There we go. Looks like he's got kind of like elephant skin. I'm assuming that the sigil is on the top of his head. He's not wriggling too bad. Whoa! I was going to say he's not wriggling too badly, and I almost took a tumble. Here it is. This is a scary robotic-looking guy. Let's plunge that in. Black blood gushing towards me. He's trying to shake me off, but I've got enough grip, I think. Whoa! Just come back here, restore the grip. Come up again. Well, look how high we are up off the ground. Not only are we up on top of him, we are also hugely up in terms of this whole world. No, no, no. Stay still. I think I missed the mark that time. Oh dear, I'm not actually gripped. Yes, so the last Colossus named absolutely after the four-legged creature it was, and its name meaning bull or major bull, to give it its kind of full name. So that kind of sheepy cow look it had was indeed correct, and apparently that was one of the more famous Colossus as well. It appears on the back of the original box art, and although I'm playing this on the PS3, I do have the original box downstairs, and the original box came with a big kind of slip around it. You know, you had the kind of plastic inside and then a cardboard slip on the outside, which I do think helped it to look kind of extra classy. And that was one of the Colossuses featured on it, and it's actually one of the tallest as well. When it rears up on its hind legs, which it did a few times, and decided looking very, very scary, makes it one of the tallest ones you'll face, but obviously you don't see it most of the time because it's on all fours. Whereas this Colossus number 3, there's no mistaking its height, and putting it on this high platform on the middle of an island that towers above the ocean just emphasises this amazing feeling of height. I wonder if this is the highest point we ever reach in the game. Either way, we're going to take him down. And just as I feared, the glow has disappeared, which means that somewhere on his body there is another mark. Now we climbed up the right arm, so it could be down on the left arm, it could be down on the back, it could be on his stomach. There's nothing glowing around here. Whoa, whoa! And it looks like, oh, there's a glow. Look, look, there's the glow. It must be around the front here. He's spinning faster than I can spin the camera. Right. Whoa. Right, Colossus number 3. No, 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 no. We need to talk about this more in a future video, but the architecture on these Colossuses are, sorry, Colossi, I'm still having problems with my grammar on that one, are truly bizarre. It's like the hair implies that it's some sort of animal with fur, and yet we've got these stone-like things which are clearly parts of buildings, perhaps ancient buildings of the civilization that once lived here, if that was the case, or maybe these creatures kind of were in the buildings, or maybe the creatures were inside the buildings and kind of broke out of them. But either way, they seem to be kind of part animal, part building, part kind of machine. They're very unusual, but yeah, wonderful kind of designs. But in terms of the plotline, it makes you kind of wonder where exactly they came from and how they were formed. They certainly all seem to be kind of one of a kind. There's no way this is like the child of something. You know, this would have to be something which is kind of like magically formed. As we try and get, I'm finding it really hard to get the sword into the back of this one because it keeps twisting. I don't feel like I'm in any particular danger of falling off, but at the same time he's wriggling so much that I'm actually finding it quite hard to just kind of plunge that knife in, and it's not actually that easy to grab the fur right in front of me unless I'm kind of using the controls wrong, which I might be. And there he goes, twisting again. Now I do know that in the game I can collect lizards and fruit, which will improve both my health and my grip. And once I have managed to upgrade the grip side of things, will I be able to cling on for a lot longer, which should hopefully make stabbing some of these guys a lot easier. I think we're probably just one little stab away. Oh, he's got a tiny bit of health. Whoa, and he's really, really trying to fling me off. I don't feel so bad about this Colossus. He attacked me first. As soon as he saw me even approach him, he stood up and swung that massive club at me. So this one is not a... Whoa! This one is not a gentle giant. It's me or him, but I'm sorry to say that it is gonna be him. And this huge, huge human-like Colossus. Slumps forward onto his island of solitude. These strange black lines. Once again find their new home in me. Colossus is gone, and now we have 3 shadows. So I guess now it is unmistakable that for every Colossus we kill, we have yet another shadow standing around us, perhaps not even just standing around us, but maybe part of us, as those strange shadowy lines hit us every time we defeat a foe. And I assume Dorman is ready to give us our clue for our next opponent. Vast green fields, rows of guiding graves. It is giant indeed, but fearful. It is not. Meaning it's not scary? Well, I guess we shall find out together in part 4, or Colossus 4 I should say. If you have enjoyed spending this time with me and the third Colossus, then please do give the video a like. If you've got any comments to make, please do leave them in the section below, and do subscribe to make sure you join me for the next installment. Take care, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.